Chapter 1. Jessica Tennant stood on the front of the doorstep, clutching a bag of her favorite DVDs as she listened to her best friend's mom. I'm afraid Sheena's in bed with a bad cold. I was just about to call you. It's a shame your weekend's rolling. You'll have to come and stay another time. Oh well. Well, guess she can't help being sick, Jessica said, trying to hide her disappointment. I'd better go. She held out the bag of DVDs. And she can borrow these. Maybe they'll cheer her up. Well, you tell Sheena I hope she feels better soon. Sheena's mom smiled. Oh, Jessica, sweetheart, that's so nice of you. Sheena will probably call you in a couple of days until she's better. As the front door closed, Jessica's shoulders slumped. She slowly went back to her parents who were waiting outside, selling the parked van. Mrs. Tennant stared at her daughter in surprise. What's wrong? Why are you staying? She asked. Jessica shook her head. Sheena got sick. I can't stay. We're gonna have to have a movie night. We were gonna have a movie night, a midnight feast and everything. Now I don't know what to do, she said miserably. You'll just have to come with us to the balloon festival, her mom said. Jessica made a face. She didn't want to go to the Born Balloon Festival with her parents. That's why she wanted to stay with Sheena in the first place. Can I just hang out with Grandma, with Granny and Gramps? She asked. They're on vacation, remember? Mrs. Tennant said. Well, what about Aunt Jessica said. Oh, wait, no. She's busy, right? I know. Jim was at home. Maybe we can come and act. No, hang on, Jessica, her dad interrupted. I'm afraid we don't have enough time to drive to all your friends' houses on the off chance that you can stay with one of them. We have to get going. The rest of the high flyers will already be underway. Get in, please. But Jessica's face fell as she realized she didn't have a choice to lie her way out of this one. Sighing heavily, she climbed into the back and sat down, leaning over. She threw her overnight bag under the seat. Oh, cheer up, Jess, her mom said, turning around to smile as Mr. Tennant pulled the van away from the curb and headed downtown. I don't like to see you with such a long face. Jessica felt fed up. She felt her face getting longer and longer, that it could sag on the floor at this rate. You might have a good time. Use a sink hot air balloon with us was the coolest thing ever, Mom said. Yeah, but Mom, that was when I was little, before I knew that I seriously hated heights and found out that you had to hang around for hours when the weather's not right for flying. And which is most of the time, Jessica said bitterly. Mrs. Tennant laughed. Oh, you sure do exaggerate, Jessica Tennant. Anyways, the weather's forecast is pretty good this weekend. Jessica wasn't excited by any news. Mr. Tennant glanced at her from the rear view mirror. You should be right at Northampton. It's like this big festival. There'll be all kinds of stalls, displays, and carnival rides to see, he said cheerfully. All by myself? Great, Jessica murmured through grimmer teeth. She wished her mom and dad would stop trying to cheer her up. Nothing was going to make her feel better. Crossing her, she slid down her seat as they reached the highway and joined the endless sea of cars and trucks. Time seemed to crawl. The next 2 hours felt like 2 whole weeks. When they eventually reached the festival, Jessica saw tons of people putting up stalls, erecting tents. Does he know they're not erecting the other thing? This tent and roping up display areas. Mr. Tennant parked next to a shiny motorhome that was about the size of a huge Decker bus. It made their band look pretty small. Look at that. Oh, it even has its own satellite dish, Jessica said, impressed despite herself. That's a Japan model. And no. Oh, they called those RBs. I bet you could live in the middle of a desert, her dad said. What's an RB? Jessica asked. A recreational vehicle. I love those things, her dad said. We'll have to sell the house first, Mrs. Tennant commented. She went back to their begin getting things out for lunch. Could you please go and get some water, Jessica? I need to. Oh my God, Jessica picked up a container and went trudging off across the parking lot. She really wished Sheena was here. She was missing her a lot. As they walked past an empty tent at the side of the parking lot, Jessica spotted a girl coming towards her. The girl looked about 12, 2 years older than Jessica. She was wearing a cool t-shirt and jeans. Jessica smiled. This girl looked like someone she might be able to make friends with. Hi, she said as the girl got closer. Do you know where the water fountains are? She asked. Do I look like I know? The girl snapped. I guess not, Jessica said, thinking that she seemed very grumpy. Maybe her parents had forced her to come with them too. Are you here at the Bloom Club? I'm Jessica Tennant, by the way, she said to introduce herself. I'm Gail Young. I'm with the Cloud Racers. It's the coolest club ever, the girl said, tossing her long brown hair over one shoulder. My dad says that about the High Flyers Club, too, Jessica joked. That's the club we belong to. If I'm supposed to care, Gail murmured, poking at the grass with one of the most expensive-looking sneakers. Jessica smiled wavered, but she kept talking. I saw some carnival rides and stuff on the way in. Maybe we can check them out together, she suggested. Gail shrugged and wrinkled her nose. No thanks. I'm not into hanging out with younger kids. I'm already stuck looking after my stupid little brother Mikey. Now I have to go. Jessica blushed as Gail walked past her, disappointed that she was so unfriendly. Good luck in the balloon races tomorrow anyway, she called, but Gail didn't bother to look back. We don't need luck. The clown racers always win, she drawled. Jessica watched the older girl walk to the huge RV disappearing sign. Oh, great. Some weekend this is gonna be, she said to herself. Jessica sighed and set off again to look for water. Suddenly, there was a flash of bright glowing light and a crackle of sparkles formed the tent next to her. She frowned. Jessica briefly glanced inside as she passed. She wasn't sure she'd seen everything in there, but she went to check anyways. As she thought, there was only an upside-down cardboard box and some folded chairs in the grass. Then Jessica noticed a tiny brown and white Jack Russell puppy sitting on the box. His fur seemed to be gleaming as if he was sparkled with gold dust. Hello, little guy. What are you doing all by yourself? She said, walking slowly to the puppy so she wouldn't scare him. I come from far away. Could you help me? The puppy asked.